Hey guys, how are you all? Welcome to AnandFX YouTube channel. So I made a Tamil video recently regarding my funding pip journey and lot of issues going around. Lot of people requested to make a video in English, so here it is. We're gonna talk mostly about my funding pip journey. We have achieved a great milestone. We just hit $100,000 in payouts with funding pips, which I received few weeks back. Basically, it's a diamond certificate. Very less people have that. I think I'm the only one in South India currently, and North India there are two traders. One Mr. Sumit Bafna and Pushpak, and Pushpak is just 21 years old and he has done 140k in payouts. This video is gonna talk about my journey. It's gonna be lengthy. This is not scripted. I'm just gonna talk few points, then couple of topics I wanna cover. There were a couple of debates in Tamil community. I just want to debunk that. And also people are accusing that I made all this payouts just by affiliate commission. Just want to answer everyone how things are and probably walk you through dashboard. You guys will understand the reality and everything. Probably I would give a little bit of background, how I got into trading and where I am currently. A lot of people know it. Since a lot of people are going to watch it for the first time, they might not be knowing it. So here we go. I knew about trading in 2013 or like around 2012 11, that range, when I was doing my college. One guy just called me up and said there's an opportunity in market, probably try it out. See, I am very curious always. I would like to try it out. So when money was involved, he said to start with $100 is required. So I just deposited and there was this terminal. I just traded and made some $50. So I was like, wow, I didn't learn anything. I didn't know anything. Then probably I lost that $50 in the next 2 days. Then I tried couple of times. Then I got scammed by a couple of people trusting them and giving them money. But these all were building blocks of where I am currently. Straightforward. Then I graduated college. Then I was not concentrating on trading. Around 2014-15, I had a big breakthrough. So I was trading with $200. I got lucky. I had a bull run. I had a crazy run. I majorly trade Euro USD, gold, GBP USD. All I did was just buy on random sessions closed before I didn't know what sessions were that time. I didn't know proper chat analysis. All I was looking at MT5 and I was doing something. I didn't know nothing. Just listen. I didn't know. I don't have any proper education. There were very less people and very less educational content. Probably there was something called babypips.com. That's where I learned the basics, but I don't know strategy. I don't know sessions. I don't know. No fancy concepts, nothing. I was very lucky to push $200 to $14,000. I made some $1,000 withdraw. Then in 3 days, I lost everything. So that time my salary was around 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs yearly, whereas $14,000 was a big sum. It's almost 3 years salary. It completely broke me, hurted me. You guys know when you guys make a loss, such a huge loss. I was so scared to trade the market again. I completely quit trading. I started concentrating on my career. I became a QA lead engineer on a gaming company. I had worked hard for it. I got promotions. I got into a very reputable company. I don't know whether I can say the name or not. I worked there for almost 5-6 years. So during this tenure, I had a couple of finance. See, you always want money, right? So there was this one friend of mine who did study with me in college. He came up to me and told that, hey Motai, there is an opportunity. It's called prop firm trading, where someone will give capital. You just have to go through evaluation. I like, wow, looks great. I thought in India it was not available. It was exactly on 2023 December. So he said, okay, let's purchase. He purchased. It was FTMO. He purchased a couple of accounts. He went direct to 200k. It was around $500. 5-6 accounts. I think 7 accounts he breached continuously. Then exactly you'll run out of money. He is like, I'm failing. I don't know what to do. What I did was I googled and there came funding pips. That's my first approach on funding pips. There were no proper reviews. I think Trustpilot was there. Review was okay, decent, but I didn't know anything. Okay, this is the turning point. I didn't wait for other people to tell me what it is. I wanted to try it personally. So I bought the account. I think I started with a 5k or 10k account. I lost like 5 to 6 times, but I never gave up. Why? Because I know this will work. The reviews were rave here and there, but the concept I know it can work. So I bought the accounts. I think on the 5th account I was able to reach payout. I requested my payout of $250 or $500. I think it's $250 first payout. No one was aware of this. My family, my friends, only me and the other person, the friend I told you about in Canada, was knowing about this. I know the system worked. It clicked. I didn't take an opinion. I didn't go on social media looking at, oh, this is working. It worked for me. I understood. Next, I traded a 10k account. I took a payout. It came. See, I was very skeptical until the payout received in my rise. There were no proper videos how to do it. Nothing I was aware of. But I tried it. So this is where a lot of people think it came easy for me. It is not. I've worked hard for it. I've been through all the pain. Probably for you, currently, you guys are very lucky because a lot of influencers are there, a lot of educators are there, mentors are there. Whereas when I started, no one was there. I went through everything. Every rule was an expensive price to pay. For example, there were a couple of rules. Holding a trade overnight had costed me 1 or 2 accounts of 100Ks because I didn't know the rule properly. But right now there are a lot of videos which tells the floating drawdown properly, tells the spreads during market closing and open hours properly. But these were costing for me $300-$400 every single time. Let's debunk everything. So let's look at my actual Funding Pips trading dashboard. The account numbers will be blurred out because of NDA, and I think everyone knows that I'm an affiliate with Funding Pips. We will get back to that affiliate story. So this is my trading journey with Funding Pips. Then I will just show the dashboard. Then I'll probably tell you about my journey with Funding Pips as an affiliate and an influencer combined. Yeah, let's get started. So I'm just gonna go to my dashboard. It has a 2-factor authentication, which is very good. Everyone should have it. If not, please enable it and make sure the authenticator is it on your local device and is synced to the Google Cloud. Please don't lose it. So you guys can see the dashboard. We are in diamond tier. This is a new dashboard. Old one was little different. This is a very fresh dashboard in the current market. I have a live account which is almost 4% down. Let's not get in that story. Let's go to the reward section. So this is the dashboard. This is our total rewards, 152. I am very proud of this. It took a lot of time. It's approximately 2 years, but I took a break of 1 year in between. That I will explain in the video. Let's look at the certificate. So let's open the certificate. It's a verified link. A lot of people will try to scam this, but do verify. It's fundingpips.com, not fundingpips.com. Just verify the link. There are a lot of fakers out there who's trying to create fake certificate. If you scroll down, can you guys see? I got my first payout on 12th December 8 a.m. around $246. This was my first payout. Then probably next 2 payouts would have been smaller because I was checking it out how I'm receiving. I know the system works. I was very confident. Okay, this is what it is. Probably these came from a smaller account size. Let's look at the link. See, total rewards, whatever. So now that is done. I know the system works. So guess what? From January 2024, I started taking big payouts. So Jan, again, just 1 payout. I was losing because I was learning the rules. I was losing a lot of accounts. Hope you guys understand. It's a learning phase. Whereas that time, it was very difficult for me to do everything. Every mistake costed me an account. And as far as prop firms, you follow all the rules, you get paid. As simple as that. You messed up even a single rule, you don't get paid. You cry, you swear. The FAQ rule is very important. They keep updating it. As a trader, we have to make sure we are keeping ourselves updated. This happened, and then if you guys see Feb, probably I made around $4,000, which is very good. I think I was earning roughly around 1.5 at that time. This was very good. Again, I didn't tell anyone, I didn't take anyone's opinion. I just went and did it. Losses, yes, it's mine. Profits, it's mine also. You can't never blame anyone. It's an opportunity for everyone. See, one thing you guys have to realize, it's your money. You have to take the responsibility, not anyone else. People will tell anything, but end of the day, it's your money. You should know where to put that money, and you should be responsible for that particular money. Great. Now, I knew the system worked. I didn't ask for anyone's opinion. I knew it worked. Again, no one knew about it. Only me and my friend. That's it. Not my family, not my close friends, not my work colleagues, because everyone has opinion in their life except for their life. Correct? They will tell it's gambling. They will tell it is scary. Bro, it is scary. There is no risk. There is no reward. So this I'm very clear. Money is yours. The risk is yours. The reward is also yours. You're not going to share with the influencer who's promoting. You're not going to share with someone who is guiding you. You are going to keep the money for yourself. But again, a lot of people just blame others when they are losing. How is that even fair? This I have asked to a lot of people. That's how human mentality and psychology is. Let's get back to this. So the March month was amazing because I knew the system worked. I didn't take anyone's opinion. I just put my head straight. I just discussed with my friend. He was trading other firms there. I was trading Funding Pips. Only on Funding Pips. I was not looking at other firms at this point. I actually traded other firms after this few points. March worked perfectly. Just look at the March section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 payouts on a single month. Back then it was only 14 days and only normal account was there. Normal account in the sense that still acted very good. You pass phase 1, you get phase 2, next day you pass phase 2. There were no minimum trading lists like these days, but we have a pro plan to match up that. See, as we evolve, a company also evolves. So Funding Pip has changed a lot of rules. There were a lot of things, updation and everything. It's a growth for the company as well. So March worked perfectly, and April also I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 payouts on March. I was max allocated 300k. I was rotating my accounts. I usually have 300ks or 200ks, 250ks or 100k and 450ks. And back then the rules were little relaxed. relaxed. The drawdowns were 5% a day. Trust me, it was 5% a day. Right now, drawdown is 3% and 2% on a single trade. Yeah, restrictions are there, but end of the day, still that's big money, guys. I still trade funding pips to this day with these reduced rules. But if you guys look at it, in order to company to grow and to get good traders, these are required. Me myself, my trading strategy has improved a lot because of this. I'll tell you that story also. So then again, May was also a good month. 1 2 3 4 5 6 payouts. June was also a very good month. 1 2 3 4 5. Now comes the sad part. July my trading stops. One reason was I was restricted by funding pips. They send me a mail, hey Anand, we understand you make good profits, but the same way the way you trade is not sustainable in the long run. I started making losses for the company. So end of the day, you have to make money, the firm has to make money. That is very crucial. This is why I respect funding pips to this day. This exact moment is why I still respect them and still trade with them. I was trading GFT at that time. GFT I has close to $20,000 in payout. Titan, and I have traded QT also. QT denied my payout. Titan, the first account I passed, they restricted me to the 1%, no explanation, nothing. Even on evals. So funding pips told, in evals we won't restrict you, but in live you can't take 1% risk on a single trade. On a single day. I forgot the rules completely. Not just me, Saravanan also received this mail, which I got to know after getting to know this. By this time, I was a zero influencer. I had no Instagram page. I think I had an Instagram page with 200, 300 followers with close friends or whatever, and it was private. Why I'm telling this is because it's very valuable for the next. So I was not an influencer. I was not an experienced trader. I learned everything on my own. By this time, Profom catched up. Lot of people started making videos, educating, everything. So after July, one of the reason was me being restricted. Another reason is I had a personal reasons for it. Something terrible had happened to me in my life. So I was not mentally well because I was just buying accounts and busting it. I was not stable. Okay, I was making a lot of mistakes. So I decided to take a break. I didn't trade or look at the market, anything. Again, funding pip, I vanished. So from July, if you guys see, we had one payout. Then after that, I came back on Jan. So what happened was I took a break. I was completely off grid. Again, no one knew me. By this time, I have taken close to 85k. Before, the certificate was your money plus the 20% profit split was combined. So the certificate was around 85, 89. Okay, now the turning point of my life. I was not trading. I was like whiling away. I was chilling. I was getting better. Then I was considering getting back to trading. Then funding pip team approached me. I am very grateful for the funding pip team to approach me at that right time. I was avoiding interviews. To be honest, I'm camera shy. I didn't want anyone to know I trade. Being very honest, until that interview, no one knew I was a trader. Initially, I thought I will not do the interview. Even my friend said, don't do. Why to get nazar or whatever. But something was like, it can be a good thing for a lot of people. I saw one of the traders interview people. By seeing that, I was inspired. So I was like, okay, I have not seen a South Indian or an Indian at this volume. So I just gave an interview. Interview went very good. I am very thankful for Paulina to host the interview. She was very nice. She asked the right question, right things, what I have done. The interview was very valuable. If someone watched it, it went viral. Viral in the sense, my term is anything about 10,000 users viral for me. They left an Instagram handle of mine. Lot of people. I think 1,000 odd requests started coming. I'm like, who are these people? Went to the DMs, lot of people asking for money. That's there. Few people asking for strategy. There are a couple of very nice DMs asking, bro, very good achievement. Do you have any idea what is that? I was normal trader. So I was like, okay. So I opened my deal. A lot of people like, please teach us, please this, that, do mentorship and everything. So that's how my influencer journey started. And my first affiliation with any firm was funding pips. I have received so much feedback from a top trader. I don't want to mention him. He said the exact words to me. Out of all the people in the industry, I envy you the most. His wordings are this. He has been in the industry for 2+ years at that time, and the funding pips only reached out to him after a certain stage, whereas my first affiliation started with funding pips. So that was a very cherry on the top. And one thing before, I want to mention how my mindset got changed. So during this time, I got interviewed with funding pips. Then there was this expo going on. A lot of traders. See, by this time, everyone knew about me in the community. A lot of traders like MSR, Sai, Ronit, everyone who's very famous Profom traders started reaching out to me and almost became friends. So they invited, come to Dubai, probably you will see. So that's how I went to Dubai. I had an interview with funding pips in the office itself. And also I met really amazing traders. It was a very nice experience meeting a lot of traders. So that gave me the confidence. So what I did, something was, I quit my job then and there on Dubai. I didn't have a proper backup, but something felt, okay, I'm not running up to my potential. See, I'm working full time, almost 9 hours, 10 hours a job, and still I was able to do. I'm not telling this for you guys to quit the job. Just tell I was when I was quitting, my salary was close to I think it's around $4,500 plus. That's because I was sure of what I was doing. I have already achieved something, but you guys should never take this as an advice. I'm just telling you my experience. So I came back from Dubai, started influencing journey, and here we are. Now you guys understood how I got into influence. Now let's come to this beautiful topic, affiliation. A lot of people think that I made this 100k with affiliate money and the payouts were given only because I was an influencer. Never. Let me tell you something. That is completely false, because I was a trader and they did pay me every single penny I traded. I took a break because of my personal reasons, but when I came back, this was a push for me. And affiliation, I will tell you how it has helped. Okay, now you guys will see the screen again. Jan, I came back. Till now I am very consistent. My mindset has completely changed. I am trading futures and other firms as well, but funding pips is always my primary, because I am 100% sure they pay. I try to get max allocated every single time. And also, if you guys see, I've been very consistent. Can you guys see, after December, January 1 2 3 4 payout, February 1 2, March 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 payouts, April 1 2 3, May 4, June currently is running. We are at 2 payouts. How I changed my entire mindset. I saw a lot of videos. I had a lot of exposure now. I started meeting people. I understood trading a little bit more. Now, coming back to the affiliate journey. See, anyone can become an affiliate. There is a link. You share it to someone. They join with you. You get a percentage of their first purchase. It's usually first purchase only. Anyone can become affiliate, not me. It's just I make content and people tend to click my links more. Now, coming back to this. It's not a big sum, but still, what I do in order to utilize that sum properly, I make educational contents for you guys. A lot of people think it's very easy. It is not. It took me a lot of practices just to sit before the camera. First thing. Second thing, I made a lot of mistakes. Third thing, I wanted to empower my community. I speak English, Malayalam, Tamil, Hindi, 4 languages. But Hindi is already, there are very good content creators and everything. Whereas Malayalam and Tamil, there are no good people. Right now there are, but when I started, there were very less people who were speaking that language. So one of the editor who still works me reached out to me first, bro, you should do content. He convinced me to make content. Otherwise, I would have been just ending up just a trader. We started working together. We started posting videos. Very good responses. People liked it. That's how my journey started. Right now, whatever the affiliate money I get in, I can spend it for myself. Yes, I can buy accounts, I can do whatever the I want, but I reinvest in my community growing. See, I'm a trader first. The volume I trade, affiliation is maybe like 1% or 2% of it. But again, I'll just be honest with my cost. First thing is I have 7 employees, I would say traders with me, 4 edit videos, 2 people plan, 1 analyst is there, 1 guy handles my social media. So approximately 7 people who are on the regular pay scale. Let's average we are paying 30 to 40k for everyone. Okay, just calculate how much it is. It is close to 2.4 lakhs, correct? Then I have a studio flat. I have a recording studio. Like, can you guys look? I can't show. I have a podcast setup. So that is around monthly 1 lakh recurring. All editors has a Mac, and couple of people I have given Macs. Make sure work is not hampered, and I make sure everyone trades because they are making content. So I want everyone to be a trader. So I have cherry picked them. I have personally guide them, plus help them with their trading, and also some accounts here and there. Can you guys look at it? The flat cost around 1 lakh. The monthly running cost for traders comes around 2.5. It's already 3.5. The equipment's recurring and everything probably like 10 lakhs. MacBook, I have cameras, systems. So you guys, recurring alone is around 4.5 lakhs. Just assume, how can I survive? Like, I can trade and do, but why should I do charity? It's again, sometimes I put my own money here and there. So this is why it's very important. Whoever is helping you guys can make a code on that. So it is very helpful for everyone. Why I brought this up? Because I see a lot of people just assume people are able to take such big payouts because they have affiliate commission. Never. Not in my case, but 80% of the time it's never. So there were great traders. For example, Saravan, for example, is not an influencer. He's around 80. And I have a beautiful student of mine, one Mr. Ajmal, who has done 62k with funding. Then there is Vishnu Vinayak, who is also around 13k. Then there is one guy called Midun, who has done 20k from funding pips. They are okay. Vishnu Vinayak is an influencer, but other people are not. So what I'm trying to tell is, doesn't matter you're an influencer or not. You trade and trade by the rules. You get paid. As simple as that. I'm not trying trying to defend or telling it is good. Everyone's experience might differ, but end of the day, the story is simple, straightforward. You follow all the FAQs, you follow all the rules, you get paid. Now, I think I covered most of my journey through this and answered a lot of questions without even going through. Yeah, I know video is a bit lengthy. I just wanted to share my story on English. Tamil video is already there. You can check in AnandFX Tamil channel. Perfect. I think I covered my journey, my payouts, my experience through funding pips, my dashboard of trading, and there might be issue with the count. Not an issue actually. 67 and outside it was 57. Before people question, I'll just say it is because the affiliate doesn't count on the outside, the inside it counts, and affiliate is not big, guys. Like once I step out from funding groups, I'll probably open the dashboard and show. One thing I want to debunk: if you're an influencer, not an influencer, you follow rules, you get paid. There are a lot of traders I know who has got very good payout. They don't even share anything to the world. That's how some people really like it. I would have been the same, but I saw a lot of people struggling. I thought I can set an example. Here we are, and really thank you. My old Instagram, we lost it at 42k. All the YouTube channels are growing steadily. So I just showed the certificate and the link because there was this controversy in Tamil community. One guy was claiming funding pips is completely a scam. They provide verified links to everyone. It was not. They just edited a link. Right now AI has grown so much, anyone can create something. What I'm trying to say is don't spoil someone's opportunity. And I'm telling again, trading is not meant for everyone. Some people will excel at it, some people might not. It is a painful experience. I have gone through hell. Still I do go through a couple of days hell, but end of the day I try to improve myself. How I did that and everything, this video is too short to say that. We will make separate topics, we will make regular content on this. This is my complete experience, and if you really like this video, please like, subscribe, and also share it with your dearest trader friend who is struggling. Probably they can now understand. And there are more videos coming out in this channel based on prop firms, trading, educational videos completely. And if you guys are interested, do subscribe. See you on the next video. Thank you.